I feel like Eurovision still carries on.
It does in this room on this camera and at the OGAE Second Chance Contest. Now, quick question, do you believe in second chances?
Absolutely. I wouldn't be here if I didn't get a second chance.
That's right, he was a crack whore on the street, but he turned things around and we accepted him in the House of Wee. In any case, there are 22 songs in the running. Should we go back and forth and name our top three? Let's do this! Now, there are 22 songs, but we can only choose our top three. Why don't you kick us off with your number three?
Can I just start by saying it wasn't easy.
No.
We discussed this beforehand. We were torn. I mean, so many good songs.
So many.
But I'm gonna say my number three is Denmark's Ida Una.
Who?
Denmark's Ida Una.
Is this the world song with the globe?
Yes.
What was it called?
The one.
We gotta learn to love again and live as one.
Yes.
One. You gotta learn to love again.
She had a lot of people dancing in rags.
It was very hues of Emily de Forest, you know, that kind of spirit of global unity and all of that.
I'd say Rainmaker without the rain or the rhythm.
Who needs the rain?
She made the gold final, the super final.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she did. I have to say though, with this second chance, I was puzzled by some of the choices that advanced. You know, I expected maybe Sada Vidu for Denmark.
Yes, Northern Lights.
Yes, you know, Victoria for Sweden.
Oh, As I Lay Me Down.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, some pre-selections are really tough because there's just so many fighting for that spot. But yeah, I was surprised by some of the choices that came to light. Even Norway, I would have expected a different choice.
Ella, Mama's Boy, gave her 12 points. Now look, my number three is You Are My Spirit Animal.
Oh, you are my totem of love, Berlin.
Yes, Estee Lau had some good songs this year, and this
So many.
front of the pack for me.
So many.
This lent itself well to epic staging. I think, if I'm totally honest, it's not my favorite studio track, but I love Curly, and I saw so much potential in what they would have done on the stage.
Yeah.
Because what they did on the small Estee Lau stage would have been even more amazing on the massive Kiev stage.
And it would have translated more easily, I think, because it's just magnifying the formula, not creating a new concept.
Yeah, you know how LED selfies were quite big this year? They could have had like an infinite series of Curlies kind of voguing and jiving. In any case.
And it works well with Fire because she had that, you know, spirit thing going.
She could have borrowed some of Anya Neeson's flames. There were plenty of them.
Yes.
Alright, number two.
Is your number three.
Oh my god.
You are my spirit animal. You're my totem of love. You are the child of the moon. You are the ruler of the sun.
I have to say again, Estee Lau were totally on point. Curly, I actually thought she would win it because she had a really favourable running order in Estonia. But thankfully, Coy and Laura clinched on. But second chances. Curly, you're here and you are my number two.
Oh, I was really torn. My number one and my number two, so close. My number two is, in Maltese, it's Janice Kubka.
Oh my god!
Yes, it means star that is guiding us home. Maltese language realness. Just a beautiful song. When we first heard it, way back when,
magic.
We just stopped talking. Our verbal diarrhea ended, and we listened, and we felt. Ooh, quiet, soft, beautiful. That is some choir girl realness. Oh! You know what I'm getting? A Moliva vibe. Moliva, you know, the power.
This is an assured woman. You've wronged her, but she isn't a victim.
Yeah. I think in any other year this would have won. There was just so much going for Claudia Finello, having competed at the multi-selection so many years in a row. She had the personal element, whereas Janice was relatively new to the scene.
But also, I mean, so many good songs in Malta. Malta really throw their heart.
There were some good songs this year, yeah.
I mean, Jade Vela with We're Only Seconds Away. I'm watching our world
So good.
collide.
Really good.
We're unstoppable. So many
Do you
good songs.
think that Janice would have made the final?
In Kiev?
Yeah.
I think she would have been top 5.
I could have seen that as well. Obviously, she would have performed, was it second in the semifinal? Very
Yeah.
early in her semifinal, which is one of the reasons.
Which is why I'm not saying she would win.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying she would be top 5.
No, but you're assuming she would get through, though. And I'm saying the biggest challenge for Malta is getting through.
Oh no. Hello. Last year, Malta won its semi-final.
With the jury. Well, I'm still puzzled by that. I think many people are.
Well, we gotta keep
In
it
any case,
real.
let's keep on rolling. We go to
My number 1,
your
which
number
is
one.
also your number 2.
Oh, my
I have
God.
to say, this is so wonderful that great minds think alike.
This is crazy.
I love it when we agree. We fought over Demi, by the way, before recording this, because we were like, oh, we really want to put her in the top 3, but we really...
No, I didn't actually. I didn't. I'm sorry. The Greeks chose the best song to go to Eurovision. The other two were nowhere. They weren't remotely as good. So, sorry. When morning comes around, no. I'm sorry. Honestly, if I was Greece, I just wouldn't have entered the OGAE Second Chance this year, because there was no second chance. Those other songs were rubbish.
So it was This Is Love was your screaming winner.
It was the obvious winner in the Greek selection, yes.
Wow.
In any case.
I thought you were torn like I was. My number 1 is Malta's Janice Mignon with Kuka, which means star. Echoing all what William said, yes, I think this is one of the best songs to come out of Malta.
It's so good. It pains me. I've rewatched it on YouTube a few times. It pains me that it didn't win.
Yeah. But you know what? Claudia too. Her delivery is something.
It was an intense competition. I love that it was in a massive arena. All right, my number 1. Now this is gonna surprise some people, I think. This song I did not like the first time I heard it. I think it's.
Are we going to Norway?
No, I do like Mama's Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Even if Ella's a bit of a MILF, I think that song is written for a 20-year-old.
I know who this is.
No.
Mariette from Sweden.
Overrated, I'm sorry. I just think that song is overrated. There was so much hype behind it early on, and I never really bought it. I never really fully got behind it, but I think she's a very kind and lovely person.
She won her semi.
You know, every year they have 4 winners of the semis. It doesn't mean they finish 1, 2, 3, 4.
Laureen couldn't even come 4th in hers.
I prefer that stage show. Listen, my number 1 is cliche, slightly dated.
BQL.
It's a beautiful woman singing. It's so predictable, and that's why it's so perfect.
Ukraine.
Ukraine, Tayana. I love you. No, the song is I love you, but I do love you. I think this is so good. I think if she had gone to Eurovision, Ukraine would have had a much better result. Her vocals, on point. Her
Tayana versus Otovald.
Pristine beauty versus people wearing, bombs that are about to go off in 3 minutes with fake blood. I know where I would lean.
Which is celebrating diversity of the 2 acts.
Listen, beauty is also part of diversity. Don't hate her because she's beautiful. This is like in that movie Bring It On. Hate me because I'm beautiful? Well,
She's
I don't
another
like
girl
you
from
either.
Ukraine.
Another girl from Ukraine. Well, let's see. The Ukrainian population is about 53% women anyway, 52% women. So I'm glad they're being represented at Eurovision.
Overrepresented.
You know what? Without women, there would be no men. Okay, they are popping them out. I love Tayana. I don't mind that Ukraine always sends women. I think they should send the best act and the best song. And Tayana with the capital T.
I think they should mix it up.
That voice, Devin, have you heard her voice?
I think she's really, I think she's really good. I'm just puzzled she's your number one. But I think she's really good.
It's a timeless song. It's timeless.
Demi versus Tayana.
Oh, Tayana would kill that. Honestly, this was Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, and Demi was wrestling Tayana in a battle of voices. Tayana takes it.
This is love!
TKO, total knockout. In any case, let's just quickly go through the list. We're running a poll on wiwibloggs, and at the moment, Estonia's Curly's winning, followed by Mariette, then Tayana, BQL, Poland's Carmel. I loved this song.
That was good too.
She's my number 4. This song was like a thoroughbred racehorse, because she was strong and sturdy and powerful, and yet so light, supple, and quick. It was just amazing. I think Faces was a fantastic debut in the national selection for her. I hope she comes back. She could win. She's got that voice. It was very subtle and airy performance. Very nice. It won the public vote in a landslide, by the way, in Poland. And I can understand why. It's a fantastic song.
Yeah, Poland has to be. We have to go to Poland, William.
Let's go. It's
a really good pre-selection. And I'm keen on the EMAs as well. SLOTV.
In any case,
that's what we think.
What do you think of the 22 songs competing in the OGAE Second Chance Contest? Which are your favorite? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Yeah, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. We're on many social media platforms: Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook.
Oh yeah, tell us who you think would have done the best at Eurovision of these songs. We will see you later. Bye!